It's decided. Guardiola has announced the date he will leave Manchester City, Chelsea's new forward. Arteta spoke frankly about Saliba's transfer to Real Madrid. Owners of the richest club target Ratcliffe's team. Manchester United chief is ready for sale. All of this and more in today's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to our roundup of the top football news. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, let's get started. Manchester United winger Antony, who is currently playing for Real Betis on loan, may stay in Spain. According to journalist Marcos Benito, Atlético Madrid is interested in the services of the 25-year-old Brazilian. The management of the mattress makers is already negotiating with Manchester United regarding the purchase of the player in the summer transfer window. The Red Devils are not opposed to selling Antony, but want to receive at least €40 million for him. The winger's current contract with United runs until June 30th, 2027, and Transfermarkt values him at €20 million. After moving to Betis, Antony revived his career, demonstrating a high level of play. In 19 matches, he scored 6 goals and provided 4 assists, and began to resemble the player for whom Manchester United paid €95 million. Can someone answer this question for me? Why do footballers literally resurrect after leaving Manchester United? Take Antony, Sancho, Rashford, and many others as examples. Pep Guardiola has confirmed that he will leave the club after his contract with Manchester City expires. The Spanish coach, who has been leading the Citizens since 2016, has a current agreement until the summer of 2027, but has already stated that he will take a break from his career after its completion. I want people to remember me as they want to. After my contract with City ends, I will leave. I am sure of this. I don't know if I will retire, but I plan to take a break. How do I want to be remembered? I don't know. Let everyone make their own choice, said the Spanish specialist. During his time at City, Guardiola won numerous trophies, including the treble in the 2022-23 season, when the team won the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the Premier League title. His style of play and tactical decisions have made Manchester City one of the strongest clubs in the world. Despite the difficulties this season, Guardiola emphasized that it is important to remember the good moments, not just the failures. He also noted that he learns not only from defeats, but also from victories, and this season has been an important stage in his coaching experience. Bayer Leverkusen's central defender Jonathan Tah may move to Manchester United in the summer, according to Sky Sports. Although MU is actively working on his transfer, aiming to strengthen the defence before the new season, the English club is not the only contender for the German. Barcelona has a verbal agreement with the player, and Bayern Munich is also showing serious interest. Despite this, Tah is ready to consider an offer from England. The 29-year-old defender's contract with Bayer Leverkusen expires on June 30th, 2025, making him available for transfer without significant financial obstacles. Tah is a quality central defender for the German national team, and an incredible battle is unfolding for him. It seems we are in for another transfer saga, which we will follow closely and inform you about the progress of events. Jim Ratcliffe, co-owner of Manchester United, plans to sell the French club Nice to buy out all the shares of the English giant. The businessman has already hired the investment bank Lazard to find a buyer and is ready to consider both a partial sale and a full transfer of the club. The expected deal amount is €250 million, which significantly exceeds the initial value of the club when Ratcliffe acquired it in 2019 for €100 million. The situation is being closely monitored by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, which already owns Newcastle. Saudi investors are seriously considering the possibility of buying Nice, although the deal is not yet imminent. Recall that Ratcliffe currently owns 27.7% of Manchester United's shares, while the Glazer family remains the majority shareholder of the club. If the sale of Nice takes place, it could significantly change the ownership structure of United and affect the future of the club. Mikel Arteta is convinced that William Saliba will remain at Arsenal next season, despite active interest from Real Madrid. The French centre-back is among the best defenders in the world, and the Madrid club is ready to pay over 90 million euros for him, which could become a record transfer for a player in his position. However, Arteta is not too concerned about these rumours. "I am confident in Saliba because I spoke with him. He is very happy here and wants to continue working with us. I am quite sure that William is very happy here, and Arsenal is the place where he wants to be," said the Spanish specialist. Interestingly, Real Madrid not only wants to sign Saliba, but is also considering a swap deal with Arsenal. According to sources, the Madrid club may offer Aurélien Tchouameni in exchange for the French centre-back. However, Arsenal currently has no intention of letting go of its key defender. Tottenham Hotspurs management is actively looking for a replacement for head coach Ange Postecoglou, as the season for the Spurs is turning out ambiguously. Despite the club fighting for victory in the Europa League, the situation in the Premier League is significantly worse. The team occupies 16th place, which causes serious concern for the management. According to The Sun, after the end of the season, Tottenham plans not to continue cooperation with the Australian coach. The club's shortlist for his replacement includes Xavi, who has been without a team since leaving Barcelona. The Spaniard won the Spanish League title and the Super Cup with the Culés, making him an attractive candidate for the Spurs. In addition to Xavi, Tottenham is also considering Antony Iraola, who currently manages Bournemouth. His style of play and experience in the Premier League could make him a serious contender for the position. What do you think? Can the new coach return Tottenham to the fight for the top four in the Premier League? Jorge Jesus has officially left Al-Hilal after an unsuccessful season that ended with elimination from the Asian Champions League. Al-Hilal is also lagging behind Al-Ittihad by 6 points, which became one of the reasons for the immediate dismissal of the Portuguese coach. Against this backdrop, Jesus has become the main candidate for the position of head coach of the Brazilian national team. The Brazilian Football Federation initially planned to appoint Carlo Ancelotti, but negotiations with the Italian dragged on. Real Madrid and the Italian specialist maintain excellent relations, but it is expected that they will part ways at the end of the season. The Brazilian Federation is currently waiting before officially abandoning the deal with Ancelotti and starting negotiations with other candidates, including Jesus. The saga with the appointment of the new head coach of the Brazilian national team continues, and the final decision is far from being made. Will Jesus become the new coach of the Seleção, or will Ancelotti agree to the move after all? The answer to this question will become known in the coming weeks. London club Chelsea is considering the possibility of signing Aston Villa forward Ollie Watkins this summer. The club sees the 29-year-old Englishman as an alternative to Victor Osimhen, negotiations with whom are complicated due to the Nigerian's high financial demands. Aston Villa is ready to sell Watkins for 70 million euros, which suits Chelsea perfectly. His contract with the club is valid until June 30th, 2028, and Transfermarkt values the player at 50 million euros. Ollie Watkins is a good footballer, but damn, 70 million. It seems too much to me. But we are talking about Chelsea, and they have their own transfer policy. Paris FC has officially been promoted to Ligue 1. This is a historic moment for the club, which last played in the top division of France 46 years ago. Now Paris FC is not just returning to the elite, but could become a serious competitor to PSG, whose long-standing hegemony in French football may be under threat. It is expected that Arnault, one of the richest people in the world, will acquire the majority of the club's shares through his family holding company. Although Arnault has been a lifelong fan of PSG, he decided to bet on Paris FC and turn it into a new football power. Interestingly, part of Paris FC's shares belongs to the Red Bull concern, and the global director of football there is Jurgen Klopp, the legendary former coach of Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund. His potential influence could make the club even more ambitious in Ligue 1. Will we witness a new football era in France? Paris FC has an ambitious project, and its success could significantly change the balance of power in French football. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.